purpose of our research is to encourage more men to access our learning. At the moment it's mainly women, so we hope that by finding out what experiences men had at school when they were younger, good experiences or bad experiences, what they're interested in, what motivates them, that we'll be able to provide courses for them and that we'll be able to increase the number of men taking part. We did some research into NEET 25-year-olds and above a few years ago, and something we found that a lot of people who were NEET had in common was that at school they'd had a very much a chalk and talk experience, and lots of those learners tended to have kinesthetic sort of learning styles.
The last thing they'll want is an environment that reminds them of those very nightmares that they had at school.
So it's to challenge their assumptions about learning as well.
So what we want to do is create that environment that doesn't feel that much different to the way they interact with their children and have fun, to the way they engage with their friends and have fun. So fun really is at the core of everything we do.
We've also just recently won some funding to build on this research. So what we're hoping to do quite shortly, when we've analysed the research, is to get some of these guys back together again and said, okay, the top thing you were interested in was, I don't know, cookery. And we've got funding for them to plan who should teach a cookery course, what type of cookery. And we're hoping that by being co-collaborators in writing a scheme of work and thinking about how they would market it and who would teach it and where it would be, we're hoping that they would become so fired up and so proud of what they've achieved with us that they'll either want to come on the course themselves or they'll be telling their mates about it and getting them to sign up.
Our research is not just about delivering a course, it's about helping people create progression, and actually in the end with our Family Learning Festival we're building social capital and we're building community.
When we talk about barriers to learning, it's things that might stop people coming along to a course. So the idea is that we're going to build up a stack of these cans over there, then we're going to have a go at smashing them down. So think about what are the things that might stop you going along or might stop other people. Talk with the people next to you, we'll shout out some ideas as well, and then we're going to come and build up a wall of them.
If you're working and you can't, that's time, isn't it? Time itself. Shyness, if you want to do it but you don't because you're scared, shy or something like that. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah. Shy. If you're shy, scared, so you want to do it but you won't.
Why do you think on some cans?
That stopped me.
Right, okay. Do you want to come and put your cans up and build a wall?
We do this.
Yeah, and then we can build up kind of a stack. So then build a second layer.
Build it up, that's it, just keep going.
Right, oh look at that, perfect pyramid as well. We've got babysitters, work, kids and time, confidence. So a lot of these things link, don't they? Like the confidence and shyness maybe sort of go together.
1, 2, 3, go.
Back then it was just a case of you go to school because you have to. It doesn't seem like you went to school to enjoy it, and actually learn something from it. It was more you went because that's what you had to do in the day.
Once you come up with an idea, can you go and draw something like that then? Learning to be a greenkeeper.
Where are we going to put the flag? Front, right?
You've always fancied doing that, learning to do?
Yeah, I'd love to do that, yeah. It's good money and all.
Is it?
And you get all the benefits of being in the club as well.
It's finding someone to teach something like that. Just think, do you want to explain what this is?
This is fishing for a big old cart that's kind of tails up, feeding.
What about the music bit? Can you add that was the other thing. Guitar or?
Yeah.
So if it was to do with learning guitar, are you still learning?
Yeah, I'm kind of rubbish at it, basically, and would really like to get much better, I can copy the odd song and stuff.
Right.
We're always learning, aren't you,
Absolutely.
So, just want to get better.
What we're looking to do in the near future is now to analyse that research, to have a look at all the activities the guys did as a group and at the one-to-one interviews.
I think it's going to be sitting down with some of these guys again and talking about, okay, these are the ideas, how are we going to put this into practice?
secret weapon now.
That's the one.
Yeah, nice shot.
That's the one, secret weapon.
Buggers up on his eye.